it's Nevaeh, and I'm sprinkling my thoughts on you. I am getting ready to go on a run, but right now I'm just going for a walk. The reason I felt like making a video is because I wanted to remind you guys to be consistent in whatever you want to do. It's never too late to get better as a person. I think the evolution of people, us as people, we're never going to stop growing. The goal is never to arrive, but it's just to keep going. And yeah, that's what I wanted to remind you guys of. There was once a point in time when I wasn't where I am now, and I was so excited to get here until one day I just got here. And I'm super grateful that I have gotten here, and I'm super happy that I've gotten here. But I never want to stop getting better. I never want to stop growing and becoming a better person. I never want to stop taking care of my body. I never want to stop learning. I never want to stop. And I feel like whenever you stop, that's whenever you decide that it's okay to get comfortable. You may decide that it's okay to be depressed. You may decide that, it's okay to stay where you are. And that's a very dangerous mindset to have. It's a very dangerous way of thinking, because that just means that you don't realize that there's further heights that you can take it. And I don't just mean financially, but I do think financials are just like outcome of being consistent, of working hard, of being intentional. But I don't think that's the only thing that I'm talking about, because I feel like you can have all the money in the world, but if you never worked on yourself, if you never worked on your self-discipline, on how you treat people, on your self-respect, on what you accept and don't accept, your boundaries, what's the point of everything? What's the point of having all this money if you don't have boundaries put up with people? If everyone around you is fake, or, if they don't love you for you, and you're prioritizing people who don't actually care about you, what is the point of it all? So, yeah, just focus on yourself, focus on becoming a better person. I think the rest of the stuff, the financials, the house, the car, all of that is going to come with it. But all of that is just a result of being a better you. And, start off small. Like currently right now, I'm not even using my camera. I'm using my phone to record. And there's going to come a time whenever I buy that little tiny baby little tripod where I could just hold it up. But I'm not exactly in that place right now to buy it. I have a lot of other things that I'm focusing on. I have Cambridge's birthday coming up soon. I'm focusing on a trip coming up. I'm still, right now, I'm working. I'm still a student. I'm consistent with my TikTok right now and becoming consistent with my YouTube. There's a lot of stuff that I'm focusing on, and I'm not worried about having the greatest thing or looking like the greatest person or having it all together right now. I'm just focusing on doing what I can do. And a part of what I can do right now is get on my phone and record a YouTube video, because I know this is my purpose. I know this is what I'm supposed to do. And there's money everywhere. There's always money to be made. And I don't know, I feel like I'd be wasting a talent. I'd be wasting a talent if I didn't just go and record myself right now. My thoughts, I feel like, alone, and so are yours, but our thoughts alone, they're worthy of being heard by other people, and they're worthy of being listened to. Our thoughts alone make a difference. It took a thought to make a light bulb. It took a thought to make a car. It took a thought to do a bunch of things. So I'm out here on YouTube talking because I know if I was 50 and I didn't spend time putting my thoughts out there, I'd regret it. And not only that, I remember when me and one of my closest friends, we used to have these deep conversations in the room. We used to be talking, and I remember we used to always say, like, if adults, we were like 13 at the time, 14, and we used to say, if only adults heard how they talked, and if only adults heard how we talked, and how serious we felt, and how deep our feelings really were about certain situations, they would listen to us. If only they could hear us. If only we could put up a camera and let them listen to our whole conversations. But we know that they don't really understand us, and they just think that we think we know it all and we sound dumb. But you know what? Looking back, we should have put up a camera and we should have started talking on camera. And who cares if we did or didn't sound dumb? shoot, maybe we did sound dumb. I don't think we did. I think we're just in our different journeys, but shoot, maybe we did sound dumb. And it doesn't matter though. Our thoughts were still worthy of being heard and listened to. And I wish we would have put up that camera. But you know what? I'm not going to say that again in my life. I'm not going to say I wish I put up a camera because I'm putting it up right now. Because I could be 50 saying I wish I would have put up a camera when I was 20, when I was 19. And you know what? I'm not going to say I wish because I did it. And I'm going to be proud looking back at all my videos and all my thoughts and the awareness and the advice that I spread, because I wasn't afraid. I wasn't afraid of failing, and I'm still not afraid of failing. I'm happy to fail. I seen a quote that said, you miss 100 shots that you don't take. And I think that's what people are constantly doing every day. They're constantly missing shots. And not because they missed them, but because they didn't even take them. You can shoot 100 shots, miss 100 of them, and make the 101, that one. And you'll be so grateful that you made that shot. So, yeah, it's windy right here. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm about to go on my run. Stay consistent. Thank you guys for watching. Holla at your girl. Be real or be real.